everybody. Welcome to the HappyCast, your number one source for the things that make you happy, the things that bum you out, and everything in between. My name is Brian, and this guy over here is Ben.
Hello.
Hey, Ben, how are you doing today?
You know, given my current situation and yours as well, I'm doing
Yes.
as well as could be expected. It's been a challenging week.
Oh, you mean how we're riding on ostriches right now?
I didn't want to mention on the show, make the listeners jealous, but yes, we are riding on ostriches.
So is there anything else that's our situation, or is that the only one?
Well, listeners of the show may remember last week, I tried to throw Brian an intervention because he was addicted to this energy drink. It was terrible. It was going to ruin the podcast.
It's delicious.
But we couldn't get him to quit. He just loved that energy drink too much, more than he loves this podcast
That's
or
true.
any of the listeners.
That is true.
He's just selfish.
That's not true. I
Okay,
am not
okay.
selfish.
I'm sorry. But
I, Brian, am not selfish.
then we received a mysterious monkey's paw in the mail and
Ah,
used it to wish away the addiction. And who could have really seen this coming? The
me.
monkey's paw wish had.
I could have. I've read it.
Oh, okay. Well, I hadn't. But it had a negative side effect that was unforeseen, and we switched bodies, and that's somehow going to beat the addiction. I'm not sure how that works,
Well, I
but
think it's your magic blood or your willpower. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but the monkey's paw seems to think it will work.
all I know is it's been a week, and I have not put any energy drink of any kind into this body. I'm taking real good care of it, pristine shape.
I've been drinking tons of it.
That seems bad. Please don't do that.
No, that's not even true. I have not. I have been holding off because I am able to now that we've switched bodies. But I have been enjoying burgers.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
am
you love burgers, but I don't please don't eat burgers as me. You're giving people the wrong idea. I don't want them to think I'm some kind of reformed burger hater.
well, I like them now. I am
You,
Brian.
yeah, but you've always liked burgers.
I know, and that's why I like burgers still. I wasn't sure with the body swap whether or not I would. Turns out I do.
Just okay, all right. Please don't put any more burgers inside me.
Oh man, these burgers are good.
Anyway, clearly we need to fix this right away. This is not going to be a long-term solution. We need to fix it ASAP. While you've been eating burgers without any kind of restraint, I have been doing research, Brian.
Oh, you've been doing research. Well, what have you
Yes.
researched? Researched.
I found a man who says that he can reverse the monkey's paw curse put upon us and get us back into the correct body. We just need to do a little bit of traveling. It's going to take a while to get there, but it'll be worth it.
Hopefully, we'll be done sometime in the span of an hour because that's all the
That's all
time
the
I
time we
have.
have. Yeah, I think we will. We just need to travel to this country, Abibjiba.
Oh, Bibjaba. I've heard of that. I've heard of that from all my Jeopardy
Really?
watching.
Yeah, you do love Jeopardy. I give you credit. You do watch a lot of Jeopardy. Wheel of
Tons of it.
Fortune, not so much. We both hate Wheel of Fortune.
They're different types of games. I don't know. But yeah, Jeopardy's where it's at. Bibjaba. So there's some kind of magician or shaman or voodoo priestess.
He's a magician. His name is Mystic Michael.
Ah, Mystic Michael. I think I've heard of him. Didn't he make a
I don't.
movie a few years
I
back?
I feel like you're just saying this. I don't know. I don't. He's not. I think he's very reclusive. It was very difficult for me to get in contact with him. He said we need to hurry though. We need to get there as soon as possible. So I've got these 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags. We'll leave tonight.
Oh, that. Well, wait. We only have an hour though. Shouldn't we leave right now?
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. Let's get to the airport. Get on that plane. I've got first class tickets to Bibjaba, and we'll get this whole thing sorted out, and then we'll get back to the regularly scheduled Happy Cast.
That's a good idea. And while we're doing that, we will go into happy hour. Might as well podcast. Well, during this, make something out of it. Happy hour.
It's happy hour again.
Hey, welcome to Happy Hour, where we talk about the things that make us happy. And while we are on this plane, flying over the ocean of despair, I'd like to talk about the things that make us happy. Ben, what makes you happy this week?
Well, Brian, as we all know, anybody who's listened to even 30 minutes of this podcast before will realize I'm a big macaroni fan.
Oh, is that a fan made of macaroni?
No, it's just somebody that appreciates the craft of macaroni. The
Oh,
craft.
that is terrible. I think I have to stop podcasting right now and eat more
Oh, no,
hamburgers.
come on. No, please come back.
Okay. I'll stay here, but only because I want to switch bodies.
Mac and cheese heads, we just respect the craft.
Uh,
So,
you had to say the second time.
I'm really proud of this one. I just want you all to know.
Oh, come on, Ben.
There's a new innovation in macaroni technology. We all know the shells and cheese, the Velveeta shells and cheese.
Yes.
We thought that was the pinnacle. We thought there would never be a better macaroni than that.
Isn't pinna a type of noodle too?
And what is what now?
Pinna? I thought that was a type of
Pinna?
noodle also. Pinne, that's it.
Pinne.
The
Yeah, that's right.
pinnacle.
The pinnacle. It is the pinnacle of noodle culture.
Shouldn't the new today be here for all these puns?
I hope she's writing these down because this is really a master class in punsmithing.
That must be where she gets it from. She rubbed off from you. How's that work? She got your pun power. I think, Ben. You are a master punsmith.
That's true. Puns do run deep in my family.
So the noodles. What do you like about these noodles? Are they curvy? Are they straight? Are they
They're
flavored?
shells. They're shells, and the shell creates like a pocket that holds the cheese sauce in it. But these are new. They're not just shells and cheese. They're different flavors of shells and cheese. You've got your queso shells and cheese. You've got your bacon shells and cheese, which I really enjoy. I'm a big bacon fan, but they've even got a broccoli one that I'm not crazy about, but you might be into it.
Oh, a big fan of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Big Bacon
Footloose,
fan.
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, or 7.
Those are only two movies that you probably know that have Kevin Bacon in it, aren't they?
He was in an X-Man, right? I haven't seen any of those movies, but I think he's in one of those.
Yeah, I've seen all the Kevin Bacon movies. All of them. You know
Have
how much
you?
you know how much I like to watch movies. I have seen every Kevin Bacon movie.
Name some Kevin Bacon movies. I probably haven't even heard of these. Go
Well,
ahead.
all right. Well, there's Footloose.
Yes.
There's 6 Degrees of Separation of Kevin Bacon.
Okay. That's
You know,
odd. That's a lot
all
to
the
know.
classics.
Okay, that checks out. I also watch movies occasionally, but you were clearly more knowledgeable than I am when it comes to the art of cinema.
Oh yeah, Apollo 13. He was in Mystic River, Sleepers. One episode of one episode of The Following. Actually, 32 episodes of The Following.
He's in all of The Following. He's the star of The Following.
IMDb was faster than me. Anyway.
Okay, you Kevin Bacon poser. Anyway, these shells and cheese, check them out. They're great. What about you, Brian? What's your happy hour pick?
Well, Ben, I think my happy hour this week is probably Halo, the video game Halo.
You do love the Halo. I give you credit.
The Halo was on all the Xbox systems. I've played it since I was a wee child. And I'd play it with my friends, always playing Halo. The story is great. Keith David is in it. The gameplay is great. Play multiplayer. I don't know. Halo, space, Halo, Regis pancakes.
That's true. Yeah, you love Halo. I've only played one Halo. It was Halo Reach.
Oh, yeah? You got that for free or something?
I did. I got it for free because I was a tester, like a early program thing. It was a reward. It was okay. It was fun. It was a shooting game. Nothing spectacular about it. I mean, I play a lot of terrible video games. I don't know why I haven't played more Halo because, man, some of the things I play are awful. 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, bad game.
Well, as an expert Halo player, I can tell you that one of the problems is for new players, it can be harder to play against the experienced players like myself because we will just kill you a lot or other people will kill you a lot. I mean, there's a big player base already in the series of games who are already good at it. For a newcomer, I can understand how it can be kind of tough.
You're right. You're right. I that's why I haven't gotten into it. Anything that's really a highly competitive multiplayer game, it's not really my thing. I don't want to play a competitive multiplayer. There's always going to be people that put more time into it and they're too good. Like yourself, you're incredible at Halo, Brian. You're just outstanding.
I am incredible at Halo. I am probably the best there is. I should enter contests.
Probably not. You're among your friends. You're probably toward the bottom.
What, you have no
But you
faith in me,
do.
Ben?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's be realistic here. But yeah, competitive multiplayer games. It's just as an adult with responsibility, it's hard to play a game for thousands of hours to be the best in the world. I understand completely.
You know what my favorite Halo is? Halo
No,
ODST.
that is a really good one.
That's my favorite Halo. It has Nathan Fillion in it.
Nathan Fillion is in it. You're right. You know a lot about Halo.
I
more than
know
myself.
so much about Halo. It stars Master Chef. It's a cooking game.
No,
Like Cooking
no,
Mama.
no. I don't
Oh.
think that's right.
No, that's not right. I was trying to see if I could put one over on you.
You almost did. I almost didn't pick up on that.
No,
but
you're a space marine, which is also a different game, but you're a space marine fighting this alien people who are trying to use a weapon called the Halo to blow up everything.
I mean, it sounds kind of generic, but if you're into it, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's the gameplay that really gets it going. And Keith David.
Keith David was in They Live, which is a movie that I haven't seen, but you told me is very good.
Yes, Rowdy Roddy Piper's in that too. I know because I love wrestling and Ric Flair.
Put on the glasses.
Hulk Hogan. Wrestlers are
etc.
good.
Okay.
Anyway.
I think our flight's about to land.
Oh, yeah, that is what the guy is saying, but in our headphones instead of over the speaker for some reason.
It is odd. So let's go ahead and move on to a quick word from our sponsor. And I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm stepping on your toes.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Having switched bodies, I wanted to try it out. I thought maybe with this voice I could really command the podcast to whole new segments. But I'll step back. I'll let you handle it.
Well, but before, shouldn't we figure out where we're going before we get off this plane? Like, I don't know where to go. You have the map.
Yeah, the directions. We just, we fly over the Ocean of Despair. Of course, we're gonna get off this plane. We have to climb a mountain.
Oh, sorry. So we should probably find some mountain, I guess. The mountain of, what is it? Mountain of Misery?
Yes, yeah, that's what it says here. Mountain of Misery.
Well, I guess that fits really well with the Bumper Patrol thing, doesn't it?
We couldn't have planned it better.
We didn't even plan that. So that's very, coincidental. All right, so let's, while we head off towards this mountain, let's hear a word from our sponsors and then move on to Bummer Patrol.
Hello, Sly Bry here. I'm here to remind you that this episode of HappyCast is brought to you by ReadableAudio.com. Sure, you've heard of Readable Audio before. We've done ads here, but there's a new feature that the fine folks there would like me to tell you about. Now, we all love our Readable Audio audiobooks. Readable Audio for the uninitiated. That is a service that takes audiobooks and then they transcribe them so that you can read them at any time at your own leisure. You don't have to listen to a narrator read this book to you. And it's a fine service, but you can't always be in a situation where your eyes can focus on text. Sometimes you're driving a car, you need to be looking at something else, and Readable Audio is just not going to help you out. That's why the fine folks there have a new service in which they take their already transcribed audiobooks and then have them narrated by some of Hollywood's top talent. They recommend listeners of the HappyCast check out The Great Gatsby, as read by Jake Gyllenhaal, then transcribed by Channing Tatum, and then read again by Matthew McConaughey. So just head over to readableaudio.com and punch in the promo code HappyCast for 20% off your first purchase. ReadableAudio.com. It's all right.
Oh, man!
Welcome to Bummer Patrol, where we talk about the things that are bumming us out this week. Before I ask you what's bumming you out, how are we going to get up this mountain?
There's a chairlift right over there. We'll just ride up.
Oh, that's easier than climbing the thing. It looks really steep, and Misery was a terrifying book.
It was also a motion picture film.
Oh, yeah, starring Kathy Bates as Kathy Bates.
And James Woods as James Woods.
It did not star James Woods. It starred, was it, I don't know, Robert Redford? No, it wasn't him.
No.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of the Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon as Author Man.
As the writer. Kevin Bacon as Stephen King surrogate.
James Caan. It starred James Caan as Stephen King, basically. Yeah, you're right. You have read a lot of Stephen King. I'm just getting started
God.
reading The King, but no, you haven't even seen the Star Trek movies. Don't even get started on that. Only I can reference Star Trek.
I've watched some shows.
Well, I've watched all the original series because it is the best series, and that's all that matters. You have only seen, if I recall, the new movies and a little bit of the classic original. That's not
That's true.
enough to
As is
judge
well
the show.
as is well documented, I do not like space.
That is true. I am a big
I
space
am
fan.
I'm a noted spacist.
That is true. You do hate aliens of all sorts. So,
All the aliens.
what is your Bum Patrol for this week, Ben?
Well, Brian, my bummer petrol, you know, being not being a huge movie fan like yourself. Kudos. Good
I
job.
do love the movies. I try to go once a week.
There's certain movies that I feel like society has bullied me into watching.
American
that-
Sniper?
That's getting a lot of buzz, but older movies. In fact, there's always like a hot new movie of the week, but there are these classic movies where people are like, "Oh, you haven't seen
White Chicks.
Casablanca? You need to check out Casablanca."
Oh, yeah.
And one of the ones that people
The
just
Big
insisted
Lebowski.
on forcing upon me for so long that I finally watched was The Godfather. And boy, let me tell you, what a snooze fest.
Oh, yeah, you didn't like it very much. I saw that. Everyone told me it was the best. I also did not like it at all.
It's so long. It's so boring. I didn't even finish it.
It is a well-made movie. It's a good, well-made movie, but it is not for me. It was just boring. Did not like it. It was not my type of movie, but it was well-made.
You have to respect the craft, I suppose.
Well,
And we all know I respect the craft.
podcast title: Respecting the Craft.
With a K, of
With a
course.
K.
Yes.
Oh, we played guess the title early this week.
Yeah, we solved it. We nailed it. Good job.
What about the other Godfathers? Have you tried those movies? Maybe they're better.
So, well, the thing about it, people they tell me that the second Godfather is better than the first, but I didn't like the first. It's fine. I respect that people really like it. It's just I don't like that people insist on telling other people to watch it like there's something wrong with me because I don't enjoy the Godfather. It's one of these weird things.
Oh, kind of like hamburger culture.
Exactly. It's like the hamburger problem all over again. They're
You
like,
just haven't seen
"Oh,
the right one.
you haven't had my Godfather. How about a Godfather with some cheese or bacon?
A Godfather with like Portuguese subtitles.
A Godfather with Kevin Bacon in it."
Watch the extended cut. Kevin Bacon, Bacon Godfather. Well, that's understandable. That all the things you've said. I agree with you on this. So I guess I should move on to mine, unless you have more to say about Godfather.
No. I have said my piece about the Godfather.
At least
So,
that wasn't
please.
a fight court like last week's. Godfather or not Godfather?
That is not a question at all. No Godfather. More
Uh,
like the God, is this movie ever going to end, Father? Am I right, guys?
Oh,
Up top.
Yeah, you're right, Ben. High five for you.
Thanks, Brian. Go ahead. Continue. What's your bummer petrol?
My bummer petrol this week is The Wire. I'm also going with a TV show. Even though you
No,
picked
the
the
Godfather
movie.
is not a TV show.
The Godfather series. Well, it isn't pretty much.
Coming this fall to ABC, The Godfather. Except now it's a wacky comedy.
Well, wasn't that show? I said movie. Wasn't James Gandolfini basically a Godfather?
You're talking about The Sopranos?
Yeah, that's what it is. Isn't it just the Godfather, but in modern television?
It's like mafia stuff. Sure, I haven't watched any of that, but people seem to like it.
Well, my bummer patrol is going to be The Wire. It is a show that, again, everyone has told me is good. Everyone has talked about how it's the best show ever made, has a gritty, realistic portrayal, but I find it incredibly boring because I don't want to see the life of criminals and drug stuff, no matter how real it is, because I just find it boring either way. Doesn't matter how good it is. It's still boring.
So it's what I'm hearing is that you're calling The Wire the Godfather of television.
Yes, that I think this is very true. It is. Everyone says it's the best thing ever, and it's boring. It's boring. I understand that you've actually watched all of it. I watched just the first season, and that was enough. I think I know what
Yeah,
it's about.
no, I mean it's true. It does get the first season's the worst out of all of them, I would say. It gets a little bit better, but yeah, still it's not. It's kind of boring. I suppose they're going for realism. They kind of nailed it, but even if you make something realistic that's boring, it's still boring. It's still not.
Well,
I just I
I
thought it was okay at best.
that's true. Real life is boring. So I don't want to see more of it. I don't want to see a depressing version of real life either. So I just did not want to watch anymore. I think I was good with what I've seen. I got the taste of it.
A little wire goes a long way, Brian.
That is true, Ben. So I guess we can already go on to Netflix pick because we're reaching the top of this mountain. Man, the modes of transportation are just really speedy here in Bibjaba.
That's true. Once we get up the mountain, we're gonna have to make our way through some woods, and there we will find the home of Mystic Michael.
Ooh, but so before we move on to our third segment, Netflix picks, let's hear our guest segment, Cat's Cast.
Welcome to the Cat Cast. I'm Mrs. Cat Hat, and this is my special pet, Marshmallow. Say hello, Marshmallow. Isn't that lovely? Marshmallow wants to talk about what's making her happy today. Marshmallow, what is your cat's delight of the day? Oh, how interesting. Marshmallow has said that her cat's delight of the day is the celebrity internet cat, Lil Bub. Marshmallow, what is it about Lil Bub that's so inspirational to you? Oh, Marshmallow said she loves Lil Bub because of all the money that she donates to help homeless pets and shelter pets to get adopted. That's lovely, Marshmallow. Here, have a tuna treat. Good pet. Now, Marshmallow, I know you don't like to talk about the things that make you sad, but what is something that is making you less than a perfectly incandescently happy cat today? What's that? Oh, Marshmallow said that what's making her a little blue today is that not knowing that all the cats in the world have loving homes where they're pampered and get 3 cans of tuna a day and sleep on a bed of the finest imported silk and drink out of their own crystal bowl encrusted with the finest Parisian diamonds. Marshmallow knows that not all cats could be so lucky. That's a good point, Marshmallow. Perhaps this year we'll take some of Daddy's money and give it to the local animal shelter so that the other cats can go into happy homes where they can watch their own TV in their own playroom filled with cat toys and specially Etsy handcrafted cat's beds and towers, and drink from their artisanal water fountains. What do you think about that, Marshmallow? She thinks it's lovely. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Come on, Marshmallow. We've got to go listen to the new Taylor Swift album. Don't you think her cats are just darling? Anyway, this has been the Cat Cast with Mrs. Cat Hat and Marshmallow. Say goodbye.
Let's all go to the
Netflix.
Let's all go to the
Netflix.
Let's all go to the
Netflix.
to get ourselves a treat.
Welcome to Netflix Picks, where we talk about what we've been watching the past week or weeks or month, I guess since last time that we did a Netflix pick. Ben, what is your Netflix pick this week?
Well, Brian, my Netflix pick for this week is a film called Minor Details, and the description on Netflix says, 4 plucky teenage girls join forces to solve a mystery at their swanky school. Why everyone's puking. It's about an hour and a half long, and I thought it was a very... it was a family comedy directed by John Lyde, starring...
Is this really what you're going to go with for your Netflix pick? Because I
sorry.
don't know.
I was just struggling for a Netflix pick. I just picked something at random here. It does not sound very good. I'm curious. I will take it back.
Why is everyone puking?
Well, you have to watch the film to find out.
No, while we're body swapped, I think I'm going to let you do that so I don't have to.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
So my actual Netflix pick.
Man, this forest is dense.
It's not breaking any ground. Everyone listening has probably already seen this, but I recently rewatched every episode of the U.S. version of The Office.
Oh, The Office.
It's all on Netflix. It holds up incredibly well. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, yourself included, you said once Michael Scott left, it was, I think you said worthless garbage, not worth anyone's time.
It's a total piece of blop.
But I didn't like it. I liked it more with Michael Scott, but I think it's still good afterwards. I think it's entertaining throughout.
Robert California was good, but other than that, it was just a nothing. It was not worth it. It was just terrible.
Robert California was weird. I'll give you that. He was a weird dude.
Lizard King.
He's going to be Ultron and Age of, etc.
Oh, yes. I'm excited about those movies. I like those, but I like DC more.
That's true. But they're films. We established last week their films are shaky at best.
Marvel's?
No, DC's.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's true then. You confuse me a little bit. I mean, I know how you know nothing about film, and I know everything about film. Like Kevin Bacon. He's in Age of Ultron, isn't he?
Guilty as charged. He's in everything. So yes, Kevin Bacon's in every movie. I thought Kevin Bacon was pretty good in Empire Strikes Back, but he was better in the Lego movie.
Oh, he played young Anakin. I know all about Star Wars.
Sure you do, Brian. So anyway, The Office. On the off chance you haven't watched it, please check it out. It's all on Netflix. Incredibly entertaining. Very successful. Won a lot of awards or something.
Yeah, I also would second that.
Hashtag YOLO.
But you can stop after Michael Scott leaves. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, he leaves eventually if you haven't seen it before.
I'm very surprised at you, Brian. I thought you were very anti-spoiler, and here you are dropping huge Office spoiler bombs all around.
I am, but ever since I stopped podcasting with Chris, I mean, I can't keep up my non-spoiler ways. It's not as easy. You know how I am with addictive things? This is kind of like that. My addiction to non-spoilers went away, and here came the spew.
That's my favorite Beatles song, now that you mention it.
Here comes the spew.
Do.
We should have a musical episode.
No, we should never do that.
But we are both great singers, as we just proved. And with our nice little doorbell song we sang.
The Office, check it out. So, Brian, what about you? What are you bringing to the table? What's your Netflix picks?
My Netflix picks is Mad Men. I love me some Mad Men. Takes place in the 1960s for the most part. It follows
entirely takes place in the 1960s.
We haven't seen how it ends yet. You don't know. It could end in the 1970s. It could flash forward with Don Draper being alive and well in the 1990s.
Or even modern day.
He's probably dead by then with the way he drinks and smokes.
I bet he turned it around. I bet he's okay.
I don't know. I know you think he's going to die by the end, but I think he's going to live a happy life, just retired with a family and his alcohol. Well, it's a show about a specific ad executive, mainly Don Draper, played by the marvelous John Hamm. It's a very serious movie. Kevin Blake.
No, not a movie. Not a movie at all. It's a TV show.
I keep saying that. It's a very serious TV show. It has a few light moments. Kevin Bacon plays Betty Draper. He does a great
Oh,
job.
Right, yes.
Well, he isn't everything. We've already established that.
True.
But I would recommend it for almost anybody who likes television, unless you don't like the 1960s. That's the only difference.
All right. Sounds good. It is. I will add. It's a very bleak show, but depending on your.
I got you to watch it, actually.
That's true. That's true. I eventually watched all of it, but as we said earlier, I watched all of The Wire, so I will watch things even when they're not great.
Yeah, but the Mad Men is great, whereas The Wire is not. The Mad Men.
True dat.
True dat indeed. So, here we are. We walked through the Forest of Solitude.
Sounds like we're getting dangerously close to infringing on DC's copyright there, but yes.
No. This is the forest.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the Forest of Solitude.
Yeah. No worries, lawyers. Lawyers. No worries, guys. Leave us be. So now that we're, that's the hut there, isn't it? Right there in front of us. We're standing in front of the door, I'm assuming.
Yep. Let me go ahead and rap on that door. My name is Ben, and I'm here to say.
No rapping. That's your sister's thing, not yours.
Oh, sorry.
From what I remember from when I came to visit, she was quite the raptacular performer. Welcome to my tower, Ben and Brian.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for having us.
How'd you know our names? I'm Magic Michael, but you should call me Mystic Michael.
Oh yeah, it's probably some like pending lawsuit, right? It's.
I had it first. I'm 370 years old.
Okay, you look good for your age, man. Do you work out? You do Pilates?
I've already told you I'm Magic.
Oh right. Man, I wish I was Magic.
Is that what you really want?
No. You know why we're here. You're Magic, so we shouldn't even have to tell you, right?
I'm not a psychic. I'm just Magic.
Oh, sorry. Well, my podcast co-host Brian and I.
Yep.
We made a ill-gotten wish upon a monkey's paw.
Who some would blame it on, me because I read the book, but others would blame it on Ben.
Really,
I should have stopped.
I should have stopped you. It's really my job to stop you from doing dumb stuff like that. I dropped the ball. I'm sorry.
But how would you have known it was dumb stuff when I'm the one that read the book and you haven't? Oh, I mean, okay. No more fighting. Body swap? That's an easy spell. But first, you must answer these riddles 3. 1. What blinks but never winks? What is round but never goes down?
I don't. Sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we traveled a long way to get here. I'm pretty tired. I don't know about you, Brian, but I'm exhausted.
That tram ride up to the top of the mountain was tiring.
The flight, too, the whole thing is just exhausting. Is there any way we can skip the whole riddle rigmarole and just pay you like money to do this?
Oh yes. I don't take cash though, exchange rates. But I will take credit card scanner over here. It's $1 million.
Okay, well, yeah, we got the company credit card. I think Slade's credit card should cover that.
Yeah, I mean this counts as expenses, right? I mean, this is our we paid for all our trips with this. I'm sure he's cool with it.
Dude's like crazy rich. I'm sure he's got it. He's got our backs.
Oh, thank you. The payment went through immediately. You were good for it. Okay. All right, here's your spell. Abracapoof.
Really? That's it? Okay.
Hey.
Reach pancakes.
Lansbury sucks.
No, she doesn't. Shut your mouth.
I hate hamburgers.
Yeah. Wow.
Why are you guys doing that? You were fine immediately.
I'm sorry. It seemed more fun our way.
Yeah, that was more fun. All right, bye, Magic Mystic Michael. Bye. So, well, now what? We're in the middle of a forest next to a tower.
Well, now we begin. It feels good to have this voice back. This great, beautiful voice. I love it so much. Oh man, it
Oh.
is the best. Nom nom.
I'm so glad I can not eat hamburgers.
I could just eat this voice for hours.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why would you eat? How do you even eat a voice?
It's abstract. Don't worry about it. It's a thing. So all right, let's begin the long journey home. Whew, man, we really did a lot of traveling this week. Thankfully,
we
we have.
did, Brian.
Thankfully, we have a lot of feedback to kind of keep us busy until we get back home. So
Busy,
let's,
busy, busy.
busy. So let's dip into that mailbag, shall we?
Sound.
The mail's here.
Oh, great. Thanks.
What's this? A letter for me.
Okay, welcome to Fan Mail. This is the part where, you're listening to the show, but we're talking to microphones, but this is a two-way thing, man. If you're hearing this right now, we want to hear from you. Here's how you contact us. You write us an email. You go to your email box, you type in happycastfeedback@gmail.com, write your thoughts, what do you think about the show, your happy hour, Bumper Patrol, Netflix picks, anything. We just want to hear from you. Please shoot that in.
Your danger zones.
If you have a danger zone, please share that. I don't want to be the only one sharing danger zones here.
I stay out of dangerous situations, but if you don't and write us a danger zone, then we can save it if you would like us to and wait until a danger zone, and we can tell your danger zones.
Sure. Yeah, well, I'd love to have a listener danger zone segment at some point.
We are in very few dangerous situations, so we need more if you like that segment.
Just know that the bar is set right now at picking up strangers in your car. So
That is true. Well, Murder Apartments is pretty close.
that's true. And I've got one that I'm holding on to for now. I'm keeping it in my back pocket for a rainy day.
Is it also for finding an appropriate way to tell a story?
Yeah, that's going to be challenging, but we'll figure it out. We'll crack that code.
Yeah. All right. So
I was giving our
yeah, we have a lot
feedback
of that,
info.
don't we?
Let's get through it. Record a voicemail, send that to our email. If you want to call us, that number would be 77 Happy None.
Yes, and it has numbers, but I don't know them.
Oh, okay. Follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. Check out the website, happycast.website.
Like all of our posts, share them all. Write
If
us
you'd like
reviews
to-
on iTunes.
If you want to help the show out, here are two ways you can help out the show. Leave us an iTunes review. That'll help us tremendously. And tell a friend.
Yeah, one is make a bunch of fake accounts on Facebook and like us over and over. Right?
I don't know if that actually helps. That doesn't seem
that
helpful
probably wouldn't help
at
us
all.
All it would do is artificially make the number bigger. Or you could download it multiple times so our download count goes up. But that
But
also
really,
doesn't really
that-
help us.
That doesn't help us. Yeah.
No.
So.
It temporarily we did tell people to do that. Never mind. Don't do that.
Oh, now it's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything now.
Go on forums for other podcasts and go, you know what I like? I like the HappyCast.
Please don't do that.
No,
Please.
No, that'll make us look bad. Don't do that.
Please don't make us look bad, guys.
Yeah, come on.
We do a good job
Ben.
making ourselves look bad.
Brian, am coming up with terrible ideas.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to hope I get you in trouble for it by pretending we're still switched.
Oh, okay. So we do have some feedback actually this week. People have written in. We have a phone call, so I'll go ahead and read the first email. This is from it's a classic contributor, man. Me and this contributor, we go way back, man. We dug coal together back in Kentucky back in the day.
Oh, okay, Harlan.
And as we all know, digging coal together bonds you closer than blood.
No, that is not even true. You've watched too much Justified recently.
That's true. I've watched a lot. But no, it's an email from a longtime listener of the show, good friend of the show, Neil Orange Peel.
I've heard that name somewhere before. Where is it? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Back when we used to record regularly.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
And I bet you're wondering, where has he been this past month during the revival of HappyCast?
Probably still somewhere like northwestern of Europe.
Yeah, somewhere Europe-ish. Let's get into this email. We'll find out. I'll let you know what he's been up to.
Yes.
I'm done building the anticipation.
We build it as long as possible to fill all the time.
Neil says, "Hello, chaps."
No, maybe you shouldn't do... I don't know how he would feel with you trying to do his accent.
You probably feel negatively. I apologize. I'm
Negatively,
sorry.
positively, or all of the above.
It's a tough call. Okay, no accents. I'm sorry. I know that I also have an accent that
Do you?
gets me in trouble.
Do you?
Let me go on a side tangent, and then we'll get to Neil's email. I had to go to a funeral recently.
Oh,
For
was
my
that
great.
fun?
Yeah, it was a funeral, really, more like.
Okay, a funeral.
No. As far as funerals go, it was good. It was a good service. It was my great aunt and uncle, my grandfather's
Aw.
sister and her husband. They both passed away the same day.
I'm
But
sorry.
no, that's fine. Thank you for your condolences. It means a lot. I don't remember meeting these people ever, but I
Oh,
do appreciate your
Then I am
condolences.
not sorry.
You
No,
know,
I'm
they're
still sorry. I'm still sorry.
by all accounts, I'm sure they're good people.
Probably. People were
But-
there, so they probably were.
A lot of people were there. It was very busy, and I
Must've
met
been really good.
met a lot of people that I hadn't seen in a long time, distant relatives. And this one woman who I guess was a cousin of my grandfather or something like that. I'm not
Wow.
sure. She, I was, sitting with people I know, because that's what you do at funerals. You sit with people you know.
That is
You
true.
don't- Funeral is not a time to meet and greet new people.
No.
And she's like, "Oh, you look just like your grandfather." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. I thank you. I appreciate it. He passed away like 10 years ago, but I do. Sure. Yeah, we both wear glass. Thank you. Yeah, we kind of all of the men in my family kind of have a similar look about him, but yes, thank you." And she says, "Oh, and I love your accent." And that really messed with my head. I'm like, "What?" I'm the one person in this room that doesn't have a noticeable accent. What are you talking about?
Maybe that's why you have just like typical like default American accent, as far as I can tell. I don't think I sound super Southern, do I?
I have I was raised by television accent. I have I watched 20 episodes of Cheers back to back, and that's why every now and again I slip into a bad Boston accent.
Uh-oh. Well, I played a lot of Mario, and I don't talk it like this.
Oh, you should. Let's do a whole podcast with or that. That's how you
Welcome
talk.
to the HappyCast.
I'm a Ben.
I like a noodles.
Oh, you're really offending our Italian listeners, Ben.
No, I'm not being Italian. I'm being Mario. Mario probably offends
is
Italians.
Italian.
He's not really anything. He's Mushroom Kingdomian.
Okay.
That's not a word.
Anyway, it messed with my head, man. It really messed with my head. So, hey, listeners from all over the globe, please write in happycastfeedback@gmail.com. Tell me what kind of accent I have. Let me know.
Well, won't some of the UK people just say American? You have an
That's
American accent.
If I have a default American accent, I would like to hear that. Sure, I'd feel good about that.
Like Houses on Houses, and not like Hugh Laurie's on his life.
Yes, exactly.
He has an American accent on House. It's just American.
He does a good American accent, too. Not like Liam Neeson, who talks like this.
He's slow down to make sure he's saying every word correctly.
Listen here. I am Liam Neeson, and I am talking into a microphone.
Let's see how many expeditions in a row you can do a Liam Neeson impression.
Challenge accepted, sir.
We're at two. We're at 2 so far. Oh yeah. Also, another thing about writing in for people. Actually, don't write in for this one. But if you haven't noticed, on our Facebook and Twitter, we have posted a survey asking questions about whether or not you like this show still, if you want to change something, because we will take all suggestions to heart. It's on both of them. I would give you the website, but you won't remember it because it's mostly letters and numbers. I guess most websites are.
That's true.
But it's not a
Ones
memorable
and
order.
zeros.
It's not a memorable order of letters and numbers. So check out a recent post on the Facebook or on the Twitter, and you can take a quick, really, really quick 6-question survey. Let us know how we're doing, what you hate, and also, I guess what you like too. If you already have, we know who some of you are, and you guys are the best.
Yes.
The rest
we
of you can
know
be the
who
best if you
are.
do it.
We know who took this anonymous survey.
We know some of them because some of them wrote their names.
Okay.
We got 7 responses, and that's pretty good out of the 60 or so downloads that
Not bad.
it says we get.
Not bad.
Sorry, I mean 600 downloads we get.
6,000 downloads.
6 million?
Ooh.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty
Anyway, so, I'm sorry to step all over your email. I guess
No.
Neil's email.
I was still talking about accent stuff.
Oh, yeah.
How do I talk?
So what's
Let
in
me
the
know.
e-Neil?
I think I could do a southern accent if I had to.
We
If
have
I really needed to.
We've done cowboy, I guess, not southern.
In fact, I notice I'm guilty of that when I'm around certain people or family members. I think I will south it up a bit.
You south it up?
I do. I don't know. And when I notice it, I don't care for it. I'm like, hey, how y'all do? Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, bullet to the head. What are you like? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, me? Stop that.
crazy cowboys again. I love westerns.
I will say I reckon things. I never reckon things.
Oh, you're fixing to?
Sure.
Ain't y'all?
I do, and I probably do have some of those southern affectations, but with like a normal American speaking voice, it's fine.
Yeah. So it's not normal to be southern?
Exactly. Wait, no, not at all. What are you talking about?
All right, so you're against southern people.
No, absolutely. What? Please stop putting these words in my mouth, Ben.
You're putting the own words in your default accent.
They're the salt of the earth. They're better than real people.
Okay,
I mean,
Huckabee. Anyway.
What?
Anyway, the E-Neil. What does the E-Neil say?
E-Neil says, hello, chaps.
Hey.
Happy New Year. I'm glad to hear you guys back interwebbing or podgramming. Due to high winds over the Christmas holidays, I had no internet or phone line for over a month.
That sounds like a nightmare.
So I've not been able to download any of the new editions.
Thank you for sticking with the name. I forgot to.
I did too for a minute. Thankfully, all is back up and running, and I am now up to date with all things HappyCast.
Good to hear.
Before I give you my happy/bummer stuff, I just wanted to comment on Brian's hitchhiker story. Oh my God, I was waiting for the last line of the anecdote to be, and they found Brian face down in a ditch.
And I am Ben doing both voices. That could have happened pretty easily. And
I don't know. It's a good
we
guy.
were there waiting. We got kind of worried about where you had been.
It was a nice neighborhood. It was a safe area.
Full of homeless people.
You know, there's a few. It's a handful. A smattering of people with housing issues, but they're fine. They're good people.
With housing issues. Housing impaired.
Anyway, Neil moves on to Happy Hour.
Yes. Should we
I don't know.
the Happy Hour song again here?
No, I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember a little TV program called Lost.
I don't remember if I've heard of that.
It's very popular. I'm sure you have. Think back. Think hard.
You mean Heroes?
It was like Heroes. It's a better show than Heroes.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about then. Yeah, Lost.
Anyway, as this year is the 10th anniversary of the start of the show, and I haven't had internet since Christmas, I decided to rewatch the whole series. And as I hadn't watched any Lost since it ended in 2010, it's been great to reminisce and enjoy it all over again.
That sounds pretty great. I haven't been able to rewatch the 6th season ever since I watched the finale. I haven't, never opened it. It's waiting.
I've seen a little bit of Lost since the finale, but the amazing thing about the finale of Lost, why I love it so much, is you watch it. The first time I saw it, it was this great feeling of catharsis. It was such an ultimate feeling of closure. I had a really good positive feeling about the way it all wrapped up. And then of course I saw everyone complaining about it on the internet, and I was like, oh, we watch the same thing? Are you sure? That's really good. Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know, something about it, like the message of the finale, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but when the aliens take everyone off the island,
and then Hurley wakes up.
And then it was all a dream in Hurley's head. It was, and then of course they blew up the island with a bomb. Of course. That happens.
Yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I love the finale a lot, and I felt such a great sense of closure. I didn't feel like going back to revisit it, but I should really do that at some point.
I'm too sad because I'm like, remember all those memories? I'll just remember them instead of watch them. So I've not watched anything other than if a clip is on some other show I'm watching. And because of that, my trivia game is really down for season 6 questions. I don't even remember certain people getting shot or stabbed that season, but according to the trivia, they did.
Yeah, what was the trivia? It's like, who was with Richard when he was by a lit stick of dynamite? I was like, what? Did that? Okay.
When did that happen? But it did.
It did happen. Yeah, it's great though. Everybody, check out Lost. It's incredible. Come on.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
yeah. The new today. Watch Lost sometime.
I mean, it's a daunting task. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but watch it slowly.
Feel free to download every episode of Lost Unlocked, and then after you watch the episode, listen to the podcast, and then get a time machine and go back in time and write us, and we'll read your email on the podcast.
Ooh, or don't. Maybe we still will.
What? Oh, right, this podcast.
Yeah,
I
this
got you.
podcast.
I'm hip. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Not that podcast. It's dead and buried, gone forever.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised to see it make a comeback at some point in time.
Winky face.
That's not true. It's over. We're
Yeah,
done.
We
Had a
killed
good
it
run.
by visiting. We came to visit soon after it ended, and it was just no more ever since then. The HappyCast started up soon after.
No, to be fair, we've done a handful. we
Yeah,
did
that is
some
true.
things.
That is true.
Back to Neil. It's Neil time now and forever.
Forever.
You know,
Neil's our new third co-host.
You know, it's Neil time now and forever. Neil time.
I don't-
Frogert.
That's what Frogert says?
Yeah, he says it's Neil time now and forever.
I really need to watch more Lost.
Well, to be fair, that's not even a canonical episode. That was one of the mobisodes between seasons 3 and 4, I think.
I thought those were still canonical though.
I guess they are canonical, but they aren't on the main show.
Like the mystery of where Jack got his watch.
Oh, it's such a good one.
Oh. Anyway.
Remember the mobisode that's Jen just getting mad on a golf course? It's incredible.
The stupid filler episodes. Oh, they're the worst.
I have feelings about the end of Lost, and I will share them another day. Neil continues, Bummer Patrol. My Bummer Patrol is haggis.
I've heard of that as a thing.
I don't know if you're aware of the Scottish delicacy that is haggis, but I am not a fan. Traditionally, on the 21st of January, the Scots celebrate the life of poet Robert Burns.
I've heard of him. What's he famous for?
Well, he's best known for penning a poem, you know, because he's a poet.
Oh,
Auld Lang Syne.
I've heard of that. Thank you, E. Neil.
Anyway, on the evening of the 21st, a traditional feast of haggis, not haggis.
Haggis.
Haggis, neeps, and tatties are served.
That last part doesn't sound good.
I don't know what neeps and tatties are.
It sounds like it's like some kind of skirting around curse words, but I looked it up. Neeps are some kind of turnip thing or rutabaga.
Uh-huh.
They're a rutabaga type thing, and tatties are potatoes.
Oh, right. I guess that makes sense because
pataties.
Because in the email there are brackets that says haggis, boiled turnips, and boiled potatoes.
Oh.
So that makes perfect sense.
Oh, okay, because I looked it up on Wikipedia. I did not know.
I just skip brackets. That's not important. Next thing.
That makes me think of like the I like to eat apples and bananas. But it sounds like
they're
someone got the
parentheticals.
song wrong and said I like to eat neeps and the tatties.
I mean, sure, turnips and potatoes. Sure. I'd try that. Neil continues. As I live 5 miles from the Scottish border, every man and his dog eats haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Oh, no.
Just in case you're not aware of what a haggis consists of, here are the ingredients.
What does it consist of, E. Neil?
Well, haggis is a savory pudding
That part sounds good.
containing sheep's pluck.
I don't know what that is. What do you pluck from sheep?
It is the heart, liver, and lungs.
Oh, all right. I like the savory pudding half of that sentence, but then you really lost me when you got to the organs.
Minced with onion, oatmeal, suet,
I like
spices,
oatmeal.
and salt.
Salt's pretty good.
Mixed with stock and traditionally encased in the animal's stomach.
Why are
and
more and more
simmered-
things in this?
And simmered for approximately 3 hours.
Why would someone want to eat this? Are you just out of everything except sheep?
Sheep and sheep guts?
Is it like
I'm
the
not
Native
sure.
American way to use every part of the animal?
All the yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say all the gross stuff because I don't know. I don't want to put anyone's culture down. But I would try this. Sure, I tried this once. That way, I could say with authority, this is not good.
I'm not going to try it because I bet those textures would somehow conflict, and I would not want them. I mean, pudding and Jello is already cutting it when it's two slightly different textures, but I mean, having different organs and pudding, I don't know.
A savory pudding consisting
That makes it
of
sound
the
really
pluck.
delicious. And then the pluck comes in.
Here comes the pluck.
Da-da-da-da.
And then, not only that, but Neil decided to weigh in on our fight court from last week.
Oh, yes. What does he say about those?
Let's see if he also agrees with us.
Because we're the best.
On Marvel vs. DC, Neil says, I've never been a fan of Superman and Batman.
What?
Is the only DC character that I like.
Oh. Right. And your reading of that really scared me for a second.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've never been a fan of Superman and Batman. Is the only one I like.
It was a bad. I put a bad inflection on it. My apologies. Take two. We'll edit this out. We'll make this really good in post.
Sure.
I've never been a fan of Superman, and Batman is the only DC character I like.
Did he have like 3 commas in a row there?
No, it's just one.
Comma, 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 and Batman.
I have to go with Marvel. Way back when I was a lad, I collected X-Men and Spider-Man comics, so they'll always be my favorites.
Oh. X-Men
That's
can
fair.
do whatever an X can.
Yes, that rhymes, so it must be true.
That is the law of rhymes.
No, nostalgia is very powerful. So whatever you were into as a kid, that's still your thing. I get it.
Indubitably.
It's powerful but fragile.
No,
You know, I
no,
worked with
don't
a
even
Greek
start
guy.
your Mad Men monologue again.
Okay.
I can tell anytime you're about to just get it going. I just have to cut it off as soon as I can.
Freddie said the Greek word. No. As for aliens versus predators, he says, I agree with you two that a dreadlocked invisible alien shooting lasers and blowing stuff up is better than one that only bleeds acid.
that is, yeah. See, he is good. He's
Good. Good summary. Good way to sum up the whole AVP argument.
One has a nuke as he's dying, and the other just dies.
It's pretty dope. Also attached is the Photoshop challenge of a scientific predator. Hope you like it. Keep up the good work. Keep happy. Neil Orange Peel. That's good. I'm looking at the scientist predator right now. It's pretty incredible. Head to our Facebook page and check that out.
Incredible.
The incredible and predator scientist.
Impredatorable.
Okay,
yeah,
let's stop
you'll
this.
see it up. You'll see it up a couple days before you actually hear this. So yeah, chances are you'll already see it. It's going to be on the HappyCast website. No, probably not there because that's not how our pictures work. Because it doesn't make sense anymore. It'll be on the Facebook page. It will probably be the cover photo.
Yeah, we might tweet it out too. We'll see.
No, yeah, that's very likely.
Yeah, check it out. It's cool.
Check it out.
It looks better than I could have imagined. It's a work of art.
It's better than
this
the child predator.
This predator. Yeah, no.
No, like
terrible.
a predator, like kid, not
Oh,
like a
yeah.
child predator.
I
I
still
don't
like
want any
children.
pictures of. What about children predators?
What? No. Even like little dreadlocked predator children.
Yeah, I've seen a picture. I've actually seen a GIF of one. I'll have to show you.
I don't want to see your. No, we're done.
I'll send you my child predator GIFs.
Okay, let's stop saying that. Let's stop.
It's
Let's
a child
stop.
predator.
No, you're making me deeply uncomfortable.
Well, how am I supposed to say it?
This
A little baby
predator,
predator.
an adolescent predator. Does that sound
But no,
better?
it's literally a child who is dressed as a predator.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. It
How
still
else am I
doesn't make me
supposed to
feel
say it?
very good.
What you would say, oh, look at that child alien.
I would not say that.
Look at that
Those
child
words would never
Superman.
come out of my mouth.
Look at the child Superman over there. He looks so cool.
No. What? No.
Why wouldn't you say that?
Look at that child Superman.
Yeah? What's the better
could-
way?
Look at that super kid.
No. No. How about the child alien? Look at that child alien over there.
I don't call children child.
Why not?
I don't know. It's not because I just call them kids. He's a predator kid.
So, all right, look at that kid predator.
No, stop. Just flip him.
I can't say it backwards.
This is the worst podcast.
So did you say anything else?
No, that's it. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
done.
I said keep happy. That's it. Okay. We have another one. This time it's from the letter Q.
Oh, the letter Q writes in. What does Q have to say?
Q has to say, Dear Ben and Brian, I loved Borderlands 2. It had an awesome story. I hear Borderlands 1 isn't as good, but I got it on sale a little while ago. I also just played The Wolf Among Us, which I was a little disappointed in. It seemed very focused on telling a story without much gameplay. The story was interesting, though.
True. Did we talk about Wolf Among Us on this podcast? I think we did.
Remember, we probably did.
I think I talked about how I enjoyed Telltale Things when she asked about video games.
Oh, yes. Well, the thing with those is you kind of need to go in expecting to not get tons of gameplay, but to enjoy an interactive story, I guess. You can make some decisions.
Let it be clear. They're barely games. They're games in the loosest sense of the word.
That is true. But they're interactive movies, or I guess maybe an episodic miniseries is a better way to say that.
That's true. I enjoy what they do.
If you're expecting it, they do a really good job, because the point is mostly to enjoy the story, make some impactful decisions of your own. And so if you go at that aspect, they're really awesome. But if you're expecting a heavy gameplay game, you're going to be really disappointed. But if you like Borderlands and you want to see more Borderlands story, try out Tales from the Borderlands. Episode 1 is already out. It's like The Wolf Among Us, except it's Borderlands themed, I guess. You play as two different characters. It's unreliable narrator kind of thing. And so one is like telling the story their way, and the other one's like, no, that's not how it happened. And it's Troy Baker and Laura Bailey are the voices, and they're some of my favorite voice actors in video games.
I will take this opportunity to say that I really enjoy Halo.
Oh, do you? Yeah, you've already talked about that earlier in the podcast.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. That whole body swap thing's real blurry now. But okay, continue with the email. My mistake. Sorry.
As for my eye problems, I have a computer application that I think basically forces my eyes to focus and refocus so as to train the muscles. For example, in one of the exercises, a blue square and a red square are shown, and I have to make my eyes focus in such a way that the two squares are overlaid perfectly. When that happens, a smaller pink square appears to pop up, and I have to click on it. During the exercises, I have to wear glasses that have one red lens and one blue lens. It's pretty weird, but it seems to be helping somewhat. So 3D glasses,
Like a 1980s 3D glasses.
yeah. I got some. I think DuckTales comics with those before. Probably not the same ones that you have to wear, Q, but that seems like that would be pretty helpful.
Yeah, I'm sure her doctor didn't give her some DuckTales 3D glasses.
Here you go. These will help everything. If so,
They've got
you need a new
Scrooge
doctor.
McDuck on them.
She continues. This week, my happy hour pick is books. It's nice to be able to stop thinking about one's own problem and instead be engulfed in a fictional person's problems.
I'm reading a book right now.
What if that person's problems are actually worse than your own problems, though?
That would make you feel better by comparison.
But
Like,
what
my
if
problems are
then?
not
What if
so
you're
bad.
reading like The Hungry Caterpillar? You're like, oh man, this guy's so hungry, and look, he keeps going. Why can't I keep going?
The very hungry caterpillar is mostly about the caterpillar eating a bunch. Like, he doesn't stay hungry for long.
But, well, we don't know what's in between those pages, the ones that you can't.
He eats
Turn.
through a lollipop, a sausage, a slice of cheese, watermelon, strawberries.
Have you
And
been
then
reading
he's
this recently?
Yeah, there's a child that lives in this house. I read this book.
Oh yeah. I thought you've just been it's on your bookshelf and you read it every day as soon as you wake up.
No, I gave this child a copy of The Very Hungry Caterpillar for Christmas.
Oh, maybe that's why I thought of that just now. You told me that the other day.
Perhaps. And then he's not a hungry caterpillar. He's a big fat caterpillar.
And then, spoiler alert, butterfly.
But then he builds a home around himself called a cocoon and emerges a beautiful butterfly. Yeah, you ruined the ending.
Sorry.
You ruined that Kaiser Sose moment.
Oh, spoiler alert.
It's only a spoiler if you know the spoiler.
Well, but now we know that the Hungry Caterpillar is the one behind all the crimes.
Kevin Spacey is the Very Hungry Caterpillar.
I mean Kevin Bacon.
Oh, right, sorry.
You got his name mixed up again. They are very similar actors in terms of skill.
I'm a big fan of Spacey Bacon. It's like bacon, but it's like what astronauts eat.
Space bacon. So you used to like add some water and bacon?
Like powdered bacon. It's like Tang, but bacon.
I would not want powdered bacon. That's a texture issue all over again. Expected textures versus actual textures.
I feel like I should be looking at a graph while you say this.
Well, remember the bacon jelly bean or it was sausage jelly bean? I like sausage. I did not like that jelly bean.
To be fair, a lot of those jelly beans were mad disgusting.
Yeah, but sausage is like already a tasty thing on its own. But then in jelly bean form, you're eating really, really chewy sausage. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're right. That's
It
pretty
was bad.
gross.
Oh yeah. Currently, I'm rereading a series of unfortunate events in anticipation of the Netflix series they're making. I actually plan
Wow.
to do that too, Q. I'm really
I
excited.
didn't know
love that.
I didn't know they're doing a Netflix series.
Yes, I hope they do. I guess maybe one episode for each book if they can handle that, because the books aren't super long. I could see them doing an hour-long episode if they wanted to. I love the books. I thought the movie wasn't amazing, but at least it was it was a movie about a series of unfortunate events. They fit books 1, 2, and 3 into it.
At least it was a movie.
At least we got a movie, and Jim Carrey was Count Olaf. It was not at all what I wanted because, like I said, it did do books 1, 2, and 3 all in one movie. Meryl
who?
Streep was in it.
Who's Jim Carrey play?
Oh, Count Olaf, the main villain.
He's that snowman, right?
Yes, the snowman Count Olaf from who tries to. I think he adopts these 3 children. Maybe he's like their uncle or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've read it, but I don't know. It's like really dark comedy, but it's a kid's book still. It's a kid's dark comedy. It starts off with these 3 children. Their parents die in a fire, and they get adopted by this terrible person who tries to get one of them to marry him so he gets all the money.
Huh.
And then they leave there and go somewhere else, and every place they go it's worse and worse. The second book, she's like deathly afraid of water, but I think she lives like above water. It's been a while.
It does sound like a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, it gets more and more depressing, but it's actually really funny still, and it's a good children's book. I recommend those.
I never read any of them as a child, as a youth. I did hear stories about the author. Because the author, he's under a pen name. He's playing a character. Like I heard stories of him making an appearance at like a school or a book fair or something, but then showing up as Lemony Snicket's lawyer.
What?
Yeah. So that stuff I find to be very fascinating. But
I love the way he writes. He's really clever about it. I don't know. Sorry, I should save this for our book segment. Ooh, it's hints at the future. She continues. My bumper patrol is stupid tests.
Stupid test.
I guess test to test your stupidity. The stupid test.
If you want to take a stupid survey, check out the HappyCast survey at our Facebook group.
Yes, do that. She continues, on the very first day of one of my classes, the teacher gave us a test that consisted of one single question. It was pass-fail. If we didn't pass it, we wouldn't be allowed to continue taking the class. The test was to assess whether students could program. I'm a bad test taker, and I also have lots of anxiety, so I, of course, messed something up even though it was really easy. I very much wanted to take this class, and I know I would pass it, so I'm pretty upset. I took a programming class with the same teacher in the fall semester and got an A in it, so I'm kind of surprised he failed me. I also sent him an email asking if there was anything I could, take more tests or something. He didn't even respond. Oh well.
Wow. That's harsh.
Hope you guys are doing well. Remain happy, Q. Q, I think you should remain happy. That sounds like a terrible test, and you need some cheering up.
I sympathize. Tests are no good. The whole test-taking system doesn't make sense to me. I was always an excellent test taker, despite the fact I am very dumb.
No, you are not dumb.
So
I'm not laughing because I think the prospect is so ridiculous of you not being dumb. I'm laughing because I did not expect you to say that.
See, I really coasted. People thought I was far more intelligent than I am just because I know how to take a test.
It is still good to know how to take a test, but it shouldn't be the main thing people rely on.
No,
I think.
It might seem like I'm joking, but I'm being 100% serious.
You are not dumb.
Okay, well.
I podcasted with you for 5 years straight. Minus one
what?
year where we didn't podcast.
That's true. Yeah, that one year, that lost year.
No, and I know dumb. I personally know dumb. I'm not saying it's anyone in my family. That's going to sound bad.
I personally know dumb.
No. I've met many a dumb person, and you are not one of those dumb people.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
Yes. Anyway, so Q, that sounds like it's terrible, and I hope you feel better. Please.
it's super not cool for him not even to write back. Just say like, no, there's nothing you can do. So like, I'm just gonna ignore this email.
Yeah. Anyway, we do have one more thing.
Oh, we have a phone call, don't we?
We do. We have a phone call from the New Today. Let us hear what it says.
Guys, I'm so excited about this phone call. I've been looking forward to this phone call all week.
Yeah, right after she sent it, she texted me freaking out because she said it was going to be terrible. So we have not heard this until now. Ready, go.
Hey, Ben and Brian and all potential voters. Ms. Zool tried to get the drop on me, which was all according to plan with that stone casting. Well, my fellow Americans, let me just say, I have seen the whole series of West Wing 3 times. Lily, shut up. Sorry. That was the dog who snubbed me. Let me just say, I have seen the whole... This phone call, unlike the campaign, is a train wreck. But so my fellow Americans, let me just say, I have seen the whole series of West Wing 3 times now, so I'm basically an expert on the subject, and I'll do every job in the cabinet. I could be my own press secretary, and at this point, just call me press secretary. Just call me the press secretariat, because I will run this campaign to victory. The New Today for a better tomorrow. May you be blessed by the deity of your choice, and together we can make a world where no loving person will ever be snubbed by a dog again.
We need to really focus on the meat of this phone call. The political situation is heating up here on the podcast. Last week we remember that through the gauntlet had been thrown, and the New Today had to respond.
And she did.
She did. That was a response.
Plum.
I think if you look at the content of as a New Today supporter in this upcoming election, 2020, I think if you really listen to the
upcoming 2020 election,
the upcoming 2020 election, if you really listen to the content of what she's saying, I think it speaks volumes about where we are as a country, where we're going, the power of democracy, right? Is that a thing? Watching the West Wing a bunch.
I think if you actually listen to the content of her voicemail, she calls her own campaign a train wreck.
Oh, I missed that part then.
Yeah. she claims it is a train wreck and that she is the one who is snubbed by dogs, just giving the amazing FizzBiz campaign more to work with.
But the beginning is really brilliantly set up. If you think about it, the beginning of the phone call really reflects where we are as a society. We're in a society today where you can't even make a phone call without being snubbed by a dog. A dog, Ben. That's why we need to get behind this New Today campaign. Vote New Today for a Better Tomorrow 2020, and together we will build a new world where nobody will ever have to be snubbed by a dog. That's powerful stuff.
Do you know anybody else who has ever been snubbed by a dog?
No, I don't. I don't know anyone that's ever been snubbed by a dog.
So this whole solution is to fix one person's problems.
It happens. Hey, Ben, this dog snubbing thing is not just a straw man.
You don't need a president for one person. You need a president for everybody, like FizzBiz, who wants to give cats to everyone. Was that her thing?
I think you're just making up campaign promises now. Are we doing that? The New Today wants to buy everyone a new laptop.
Well, Ms. FizzBiz will fix your laptops when they break.
You only have the laptops if you vote the New Today 2020.
Well, Ms. FizzBiz will give you candy for all the children voters out there.
Fair enough. I'm gonna stop this right now. Fair enough. Clearly, there's only one way to settle this. We'll need to have a debate at some point.
Yes, we will. Hint at future. But I don't know the future, because the future is later.
Hey man, the future is what you make of it. To quote a wise man, Doc
Yeah.
Brown from the end of Back to the Future Part 3.
He's not even real.
But he's super wise because the words coming out of his mouth were written by a group of Hollywood screenwriters. How can that not be?
That's what makes them wise.
Exactly.
So are we almost done with this train wreck of a podcast?
I think it went okay. I don't know. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Hey, thanks everybody for hanging in with us. This is a rough one. Some turbulence there. We're bringing it in for a smooth landing.
We're back in our hometown of the studio.
The hometown of Studio USA. Hey, we had fun reading those emails, listening to those phone calls. Keep sending those in, guys.
Yeah, if we don't have any, we'll skip that segment.
Yep. And until then, thank you for listening. Please enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you next Monday here on HappyCast. Until then, remember,
stay
keep happy. Oh man, Ben, what a long trip. I'm just glad to be back home in the US of A.
On top of that, I'm glad to be back in the correct body again.
Oh yeah, that too. I almost forgot that we even switched bodies. That's so long ago now.
I'm sure Megan's glad too that I'm back to normal.
Yeah, that's true. When I was you, you were me. When my brain
when
was...
the monkey paw did the thing.
My brain was, I was you. You were me. I was you.
He's our you.
My brain was in your body, but your brain was in my body. So we switched bodies. We switched brains. Like, were you still living at your house as me, or was your body over here?
Who knows how magic goes in, magic goes out. Who knows how that happens?
Okay. It's good to be back. All that nonsense aside, it's good to be back.
That is true.
I'm glad everything wrapped up really nicely this week, Ben. No loose ends. Everything's okay. Just gonna cruise into next week with no problems.
Hey, why did you two spend over $1 million of my money?
Hey, Mr. Slade. I didn't hear you come in. You're really quiet for such a big guy.
I was here the whole time.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, that's egg on my face then. We had the monkey paw situation. We had to get our bodies back, so we found a magic man, a magician, a shaman, something. Mystic Mike?
Oh yeah, I know that guy. He overcharged you. It doesn't cost anywhere near $1 million.
Well, we could have answered his riddles, but we didn't really have time and didn't really want to do that. That didn't really make sense either.
I just don't like riddles. Like what kind of compensation are riddle answers? Like, you can't buy food with riddle answers.
Well, I love me a good riddle, but you know.
You should have just answered the riddles. I can't stay rich if my employees waste my money on body swap magic.
Well, the money's gone. You gave us the company credit card. I don't know what we can do. I don't have $1 million lying around. I doubt Ben does.
In that case, you need to go on a game show and win it or something.
I can't just get on a game show. There's a process. You have to apply. You have to pass tests.
Wait, Brian, don't you know Regis? He's your friend. Maybe he can get you on his show.
Oh, that's right. He was at my intervention last week.
Yeah, he was. Maybe you can just call him up, can't you, and just ask him if he can sneak us on the show?
Yeah, that guy will do anything for a can of spew.